What is going on, Scorpio, my badasses of the zodiac? Hope you're all having a great day. And I'm about to get into your general reading for the lunar aspect, which is from the new moon until the full moon. And when the full moon reaches, it's not only going to be in Pisces, but it's also it's going to be when Mercury goes direct. So that's pretty friggin' awesome. Sorry about that. I paused there. I'm just like, I can't think today. I don't know what the heck's going on, man. Yeah. I would have done the weekly reading right away today, but I'm a little late on that because I had to do a lot of yard work as well as work in-house. Oh, God, it's been very busy. Extremely. But I am not complaining. I think that's beautiful. It's a good thing. I hope you're all doing well. Okay. New opportunities or new options are coming your way, or you're starting to see new options with what you're currently doing. So I know that you guys are not quitters. You don't just like throw in the towel and go on to like the next thing. However, sometimes, you know, opportunities could end so that new ones are beginning very soon. Let's see how this goes for you. I'm thinking about one person right now who is not... Oh, God. Anyway. I'm thinking about one person right now. Actually, I'm thinking about two people. Yeah, the one person that I'm thinking about, her job, her part-time job is going to be ending by like the end of this month, I believe. That the store that she was working for is closing down. Kind of sucks. But, Other person that I'm thinking about is a young man. Here it is. Again. A young man. Who is not a trickster. He has real confidence. Interesting. I love how that came up. Beautiful. This could be you guys too. It is a general reading. Don't mind me. I'm just getting my messages right now. Still coming up as real confidence. That's for you guys too. Alright, I'm going to stop there. Pull out your... Ooh, empath cards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, empath cards are what fall into my right hand and not necessarily like the beginning. The beginning to me goes from left to right. That Western type of thinking. Okay. Okay, hold on. And that's like the, I guess the, I don't know. It's like the direct message, the left side. The right side is the indirect message. But I think that the indirect messages need to come through because they're coming out more than the direct side. So yeah, you have your direct side, which is here, the left. Like when it comes out like this, that's direct. When it comes out like this, that's the empaths. And that's how I operate it personally. I hope I don't have anybody imitating me because that gets ridiculous. Find your own freaking style. Jesus. Love you people. Seriously. Bring your talents to the forefront. That's what needs to happen because check this out. This is your present right now. Now this could be you or this could be somebody else. You definitely, I know, as a matter of fact, that Scorpios, you guys, you tend to be secretive by nature as it is. So there's no mystery about that, although a ton of mystery at the same time. Yeah, weird. It is what it is, though. Coming in 18 full. Beautiful. I like that. Yeah, you have lunar activity conjuncting your midheaven. So whatever secret this is that you're working on right now in the present, you're doing so in your highest and for the highest interest of others. Some people, the way that some people see you is that you don't have your stuff together when really you do. It's just that life happens, and it's typical. It's so typical. Every time that difficulties come your way, people tend to judge you because they don't know you. They just heard about the situation. They don't actually know you. So while they view you as being somebody who doesn't have, their stuff together, they're pointing their fingers, and guess what's going to happen to them when they point their fingers? Yeah. You and I already both know what's good with that. That's awesome. This is who you really are. Okay? This is who you really are. Confident, strong, unstoppable, unshakable. Despite what is happening, you never stop. Despite it. It's cool. Like, it's okay. Some of you might be cutting ties with people that you were partnered up with, personally or business-wise, because you're seeing some truths. And this is why you're being secretive. Because you realize that other person had been secretive the whole time, and you're just like, well, you know what? I have every right to do the same thing. I don't blame you. I really don't. Just saying. Coming up in your near future, you are definitively separating from this very thing. Whether that is a positive or a negative separation, you are definitely separating from it. You're trying to. I know, I just said that when it came up inverted. Normally when it comes up inverted, it means that you're not separating from it, but I know that despite the fact that you guys can be stubborn, you're also not stupid. It comes up as more of like somebody is trying to hold something over your head while you're separating from them and or the situation, by choice or not. Why is this to your benefit? It's like I said, you got a bad seed. You got a bad seed in your network. This is the person who's pointing fingers at you instead of knowing you as who you are in the situation. That's the bad seed in your network. They might also be a little bit jealous of you and might not want you to expand because you have Jupiter here inverted. They may not want you to expand. So keep an eye out for that. I think the reason why this is coming up as your benefit is because this had been a warning that had been shown to you in so many ways by the universe and by the other person. But like just now you're like, okay, this is true. You guys could be so skeptical sometimes. That's, what's happening toward your detriment? A lack of options or new opportunities. Jupiter inverted. Not being able to expand quite yet. But the sun is here with the moon. Your sun sign is here. It's you that's holding yourself back, not the other person. Let them point their finger all they want and say all the crap that they want. You need to work on yourself. That's what it is. Some of you. That's really coming in strong. Coming up in your conclusion. Victory and ambition upright. I like that. Number 7, the number of luck, it's on your side. You also have Mars ascending. So if you know your ascension or rising sign, check that out, because between the new moon and the full moon is the waxing phase. And that's more of the active phase and not the passive phase. You're going to be taking action on quite a few things that well, really need reassessing because we're still in Mercury retrograde. Okay. Reaction, and not the type where you're like, oh my God! No. Whatever action that you did not do correctly, do it again. Just change how you do it. Change how you do it. This says, I'm compassionate and I'm cruel. I'm the one who's praised and the one despised. That's okay. You guys have always been that way. That's your freaking nature. That's just who you are. What? I'm not hating. It is what it is. I'm not hating. It's okay. You wonder why I'm happy? Check that out. You're going to be harvesting quite a few things that are material, that you've been waiting for, that you've been working hard for. Those are going to be coming in as a part of your conclusion. Saturn conjuncting with Venus. You already know what Saturn is. I know you guys do. That's one of your ruling planets, even though some astrologers would disagree and say that Mars is your only ruler. Nah, you got both Mars and, I want to say Scorpio, because that's who you are, and Saturn. Yeah, Mars and Saturn are both your rulers. That's why you guys get along with Capricorn so well. And Aries, like, that energy's in you. You're going to be manifesting quite a bit. That's what's going to happen. Everything that you've been working hard toward, like, not monetarily, but, excuse me, in terms of material wealth, it's going to come to you. Because of the fact that you've been working hard for it and toward it, it's going to arrive. So that's pretty freaking cool. I'm happy for you guys. That's awesome. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, for tuning in, and leaving your feedback, your comments, and for liking the video. Definitely do that, okay? Seriously, let me know. Alright? And if you feel so inclined to, or you feel moved, you know, if you want to, leave a small donation, small as like $1, whatever. You know, it doesn't have to be extravagant, so that I could keep this channel going, because I really do enjoy doing free general readings for everybody. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until the next reading, take care of yourselves. Blessed be.